WWE SmackDown, July 14th, 2023 results are in the books. This was a Vince McMahon show if I've ever seen one, including the main event, which I'll get to. The Rock was called out by one WWE SmackDown star, and Shotzi has shaved her head, which I will show photos of in this video. So it's not clickbait, you're going to get photos out of it. Plus, it's all over on Twitter. You can see a video for yourself if you want to. Anyways, opening segment was with Bianca Belair. She did a promo to hype her match with Asuka for the women's title in the main event of this show, which led to Charlotte Flair coming out, in which both stars agreed that whoever walks out as champion tonight will then defend against one of them at SummerSlam. So if Belair won it, she would defend it against Charlotte. If Asuka won it, she would defend it against Charlotte. Which obviously they're building to a triple threat at SummerSlam, which we'll get to in a minute. Pretty Deadly went over the Brawling Brutes. Bayley went over Zelina Vega. There was a backstage vignette with Shotzi. And here comes the photos now. Shotzi did a promo about Bayley, and she asked Bayley if she looked like someone Bayley can control. She stated that she was in control and then shaved her head. Now on Instagram, she clarified that the reason she shaved her head was because her sister is battling cancer. And her sister has a GoFundMe account in which you can donate if you'll go to Shotzi's Instagram. It's on her Instagram stories. Jey Uso was in the ring to do a promo about challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal title at SummerSlam after Roman and Solo took out Jimmy Uso last week. Paul Heyman came out and Solo Sikoa came out. Jey talked about wanting to be head of the table. Heyman said that they were there to enforce the peace with Jey, that Jey's actions are making look more like a tribal chief, but at the end of the day, Jimmy being medically, sidelined was Jey's fault. Solo stated that whatever happened to Jimmy was all on Jey. This led to a brawl after Solo said that the family would not forgive Jey for his actions. This led to Jey laying out Solo and Heyman with superkicks and chair shots. Santos Escobar defeated Grayson Waller, AJ Styles, and Butch in a United States Championship Invitational match. The winner will get a upcoming championship match with Austin Theory. Finally, main event, Asuka retained the women's championship over Bianca Belair via DQ when Io Sky got involved, and that was such a Vince call. Charlotte Flair ran out and hit a spear to Sky. So that is what happened on the July 14th, 2023 episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Almost forgot this, Grayson Waller did call out The Rock by mentioning in a backstage promo that The Rock should be more concerned about his family, aka the bloodline, imploding than going at it in a Twitter back and forth with him earlier this week. Rock put him on blast, but in a fun storyline way.